Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am here with what I melted over the last week. I had picked Rose Girls / Scoopable Tart Wax and L3 Waxy Wonders. So when I melt Rose Girls and Scoopable Tart Wax, I do them together because they are a mother-daughter company. They have a lot of the same blends, and because Kathy, the owner of Scoopable Tart Wax, is closing, I just figured grouping them together would be a lot easier because, there is a lot of the same blends. So anyway, so the first thing I went through is Liana's Lullaby Pink Sugar Salty Sea Air from L3. I love this blend. Liana's Lullaby is, I believe, lavender chamomile, and then the pink sugar and salty sea air. I get a heavy salty sea air, which is beautiful. Mixed with that pink sugar, it's a really nice soothing blend. This is one of my favorites. I've gone through so much of this doggy bag, and I'm going to need to get another one next time she does customs. Then I had to rebag this, and then my tape kind of did some weird things. Sugar cookie dough, strawberry, vanilla bean Noel. Now this, I first melted this week. I've had it for almost a year, and it is, oh man, this is so good. This is another one on my list I'm going to have to stock up on the next time I either see it listed or she does customs. So in that one, I'm getting ahead of myself. In that one, it's very heavy on the strawberry, but then you get that sugar cookie dough, and those two together is really nice. Then I did some Fruit Loop cheesecake. I have so much of this. I have this, and then I have some samples. This is just real good. It smells like Fruit Loops, and there's a hint of creaminess to it from the cheesecake. Orchid Rain. Now this one is really nice. This one is a little floral and a little watery. So it blends very well together. This was from most of these were from my customs. The only one that wasn't is that one. The rest of these doggy bags were from my customs I did back in, I did it in January, I got these in February. So Orchid Rain, this one I had got a sample of and loved it. And so I wanted a doggy bag in it so badly because it just smells beautiful. Now these, I do have to cut in half for my bathroom because they're big. And my bathroom is small. And I have a Glade 13-watt hot plate in my bathroom. It looked like it was broken, so I want to make sure. So anyways, if I put a whole one in this, it just is too strong. So I have to do a half of one of these in the bathroom. The next one I did is Spring Breeze, and this one is one I got in a D-stash. I do not know how old it is. I do know it's on the older side. I had to rebag it. The bag was completely demolished. This is kind of like a laundry fresh air type scent. I do really enjoy it. And then the last of the doggy bags is Adipose Strawberry Buttercream. Adipose is her 3 different types of marshmallows. I'm not going to say it because I don't know for sure. I know Jet Puff Mallow is in there. I believe Toasted Mallow. And I don't know what the third is. But anyways, this is just a nice creamy strawberry scent. So then I did some of this Circe's Secret. And this one's really good too. This is pretty, I was going to say fruity. I was looking at the Fruity Pebbles. This is just real nice bakery. The Fruity Pebbles does make it a little more, I guess, fruity bakery because it smells fruity with that. But, and then this is blackberry cookies, I think, or blueberry. I can't remember. I shouldn't do that unless I know for sure. Like if I do, BB jam, then I know it's blackberry jam, whatever. This was really good though, so I did about half of that. Then I finished a Aunt's Gem-Filled Jelly Rolls. I'm trying to work through all my stuff. These that are from 12/20, I received, she had a restock right before Christmas, and then there's ones that are from 12/29, and those were from the Boxing Day sale. So those I'm really trying to work through because they are approaching a year old. So those are the ones I focused on the most. This was really nice. This was a nice strawberry jam. This was really good. I didn't get anything else but jam out of this. So the jelly rolls I just did not get, but I love her strawberry jam. It's absolutely amazing. And I finished Wardrobe. This is just clean cotton towels and pink sugar. It's just your typical pink laundry, but I love it. It's one of my favorite blends. And so this again was from 12/20. So I grabbed a lot of my 1220 stuff just to try to work through it. I melted some Fuller House. I got this in a D-stash. Saturday Morning Cartoons Fresh Baked Sugar Cookie. This is nice. It's some cereal. It's a bunch of cereals and then the sugar cookie. It's a nice bakery set. Salty Sea Air Twisted Peppermint Jet Puff Mallow. This one's another one I really enjoyed. I'm going to actually save the rest of this and put it in my winter box because of the Twisted Peppermint, but it's a really nice, minty, airy scent. SPEW. This one is Clean Linens, Fresh Air, and Driftwood. This one's nice also. I did this in the bathroom. It's just a very, very nice, like, laundry, outdoorsy type scent. Alright, I got some more here I'm trying to dig through. I emptied a bunch of bags, so I'm super excited for that. I want to keep my L3 together, so I should have done this before, but I didn't. I'm not smart enough to remember to to do that. Okay, so then I have green eggs and ham, and this one's good. I'm not really fond of the bread notes, but this was really good. I didn't smell a lot of bread. I mostly smelled the Fruit Loops, but it was really good. A nice bakery. Cat in the Hat. This one is Rainstorm Blackberry Marshmallow. This is another one that I got from the Boxing Day sale. She had all the Cat in the Hat scents in the mini pies. The green eggs and ham one I got in a D-stash. It's probably around the same time frame. I don't know. But anyways, this is really good. I got it because it reminded me with the Rainstorm Blackberry. It reminded me of Jessica Jones from Super Tarts, and it was similar. It was a little creamier because of the marshmallow, but it still performed very well. Bow Truckle. I have no idea what this was supposed to be. It had 0 throw. This I got in a D-stash, the same D-stash that Spring Breeze came from, and it did not smell like anything. Adipose Lemon Curd Cotton Candy. This was really, really nice. So this was a lemon curd marshmallow with cotton candy. It was a matrix melt. I got this one in a D-stash as well. It was super, super good. This is one I would definitely write down on my list to buy more of. Blackberry Zucchini Bread. So this one reminded me a lot of Jackal from Super Tarts. I got so much from the Boxing Day sale. It was like 20% off, so I went ham at that Boxing Day sale. I still have the box. All of that wax came in. It's massive, so I keep it around because it's just so big. Anyways, this one's really good. It's just a creamy, I think it's a blackberry jam, not like a blackberry fruit. It smelled creamier than just like the fruit. It smelled more like a jam, but it was really nice. Banana cream pie. I got this as a freebie in a D-stash. I did not think I was going to like it. I do not like banana in wax whatsoever, but there's a couple that I, come to really like. So this is one that I enjoyed, and it is one that I would definitely pick up again. I did find one thing that I didn't finish also. Salty Sea London Fog. This is really good too. This is just a very nice outdoorsy scent. It's one of my favorites in the bathroom lately. Adipose Cotton Candy Frosted Cuppy Cake. So this one is a lot lighter. This was a partial matrix melt I got in a D-stash. It's really light. It's not one that I would purchase, even though I have a whole nother matrix bar of it. I don't know if I got the matrix bar in a D-stash or if I bought it from the site. But anyways, it is on the lighter side. It's still good, but it's not something that I would pick up again. Lemon Curd Pistachio Pudding Cake. This is really good too. I did not think I was going to like this one because I didn't think that the lemon and the pistachio would go well together, but they really do. It smells amazing. Birthday Cake Toasted Mallow Vanilla Bean Noel. So this one I got as a freebie in one of my orders. It was one of my samples. A sample. This one I did not think I was going to like because I thought those blends were going to be really light together. This blew my kitchen out of the house. I had this in the kitchen and it just smells so good the whole day. I did not want to dump it out. This is definitely going on my list to try to find more of. Fresh Picked Strawberry White Cake Pretzel. This is another one that surprised me. I got this in a D-stash that was like like little chunk left, and so I threw it. There was like a chunk and a half left, so I threw it in my warmers. This was so good. The pretzel nuts scare me. Sometimes they're okay, sometimes they're too much, but this was really good, so that's gonna go on my list too to find. Eskimo Kisses, this is a favorite of mine. I have a whole doggy bag in it. It's just a very sweet scent. If you don't like sweet, you would not like it. Jack Tricks. This is another one that I need to find more of. It's Tricks Fruity Pebbles Blueberry Dreamsicle. It is just a very nice cereal scent with a hint of dreamsicle. Serene Waters. This is just a very nice watery scent. So this is the last of the L3 that I have. Now on to Rose Girls. So I did some Spearmint Pink Sugar Marshmallow Smoothie. I love this blend very much. It performs very well. I do take my chunks and I do cut them in half. They do very well that way. That is definitely one that I would repurchase. I did some Kokomo in the living room. This one is from a year ago. This is the very first mini melter order I ever made from Rose Girls. Then I got some in D-stashes along the way in earlier 2017, and then in August I placed my very first mini melter order. And this one's Saltwater Taffy Rainbow Sherbet Vanilla Ice Cream. It is very good. It is fruity. I was just in the mood for it. Even though it is fall, it's still 90 degrees here. It was 88 yesterday and felt like 97. So then I did some lemon cotton candy ice cream cake. I need to rebag this. Look how gross that bag is, and there's not that much left. This is really nice. It is just a lemon cotton candy with a hint of bakery. It's not heavy at all. It's mostly lemon cotton candy. This was a really good blend. I really enjoy that one. That's definitely one I would repurchase. Another one I absolutely love is Lavender Peppermint Coconut Mallow, and it's pretty much what it says, sweet lavender peppermint coconut and Gilligan's Brew. This is one that I need to pick up in mini melters to make sure I don't run out of. I do have 2 full pie slices, but I've been really hoarding this because I was afraid that I would get close to running out and she wouldn't have it again anytime soon. Another really good one, a favorite of mine, is Goodnight Moon. This is Pink Peppermint Birthday Cake Lavender. So if you think about it, pink sugar, peppermint, birthday cake, and lavender, and you mix all those together, it is just a very pretty scent. It is just a nice, calming bedtime blend. So I have this. This is probably about 5 ounces left. I did melt this a couple times this week. And so, yeah, I did order. I had one of my friends order in the pre-order for me, and she ordered me a muffin in this, so I'm excited. Alright, and then Winter Snuggles. There's not much left, but I didn't finish it. This is a nice scent. This is, I know this is older. I've had this one for a while. This is like, just a nice clean laundry type blend. It was really good in the bathroom. Then I did some Soothing Lavender Dreams Baked Zucchini Bread Sweet Lavender Marshmallow Smoothie. I did this, I think, once, maybe twice. I am not getting a good performance from Scoopables in my house. I don't know if it's because the air conditioning is on, because when I melted some in the winter, it performed well. And I live in a place where the air is on 6 months out of the year. Like, we still have the air on. It's today's October 8th, and I still have the air on. So, and we started to air like late April, early May. So I've had to de-stash a lot of my Scoopables because I had a ton, and I can't really hold on to that much Scoopables if it's not going to work well with the air conditioning on, because I do live in a hot climate. It's still 70 degrees at night. I can't even open my windows at night. So I have de-stashed. I know a lot of people have asked me, why'd you buy it all if you're going to de-stash it? Well, because when I first started melting this stuff, it was performing very well in my house, but we also did not have the air on. When I first melted her stuff, it was like fall into winter last year. It was around November, December. And so I don't know if that made a difference, but everything I've melted lately, I've not gotten a throw from. So I don't think it's the wax. I think it's my house. And then the last thing I didn't finish is Blueberry Muffin Coffee. This is another prime example. When I first got, I got a large Scoopable that was over a year old. Now this is just over a year old. I got a large Scoopable in a D-stash of this scent last year. and it was a year old at that point. And I melted it in the fall and winter when we didn't have the air on, and it performed very, very well. I melted it yesterday and I barely got a scent through, and it's a year old. So I'm thinking that it is just the way the airflow in my house is with the air conditioning on, that these scents do not work as well, and that's okay. So that just means that Scoopable Tart Wax is not a good fit for my home because I have to run the air 6 months out of the year. And that's okay. I can destash it. People are buying it up. I'm marking it down less than what I paid for it, and people are buying it. So it's okay. I'm going to keep the ones that are partials that I have and maybe 1 or 2 backups, but I'm not going to keep nearly what I had. So then what I finished from Rose Girls, Jelly Donut Peeps Cake. This was really good. This I'm going to hopefully pick up at Mini Melters when, if she ever restocks these two together. It just was a really nice bakery scent. Spearmint Smoothie Frosted Cupcake. I love this one. This is spearmint and then marshmallow smoothie and then cotton candy frosting and then cup of cake. And this is a really good minty scent. It's very creamy from the bakery and the marshmallow smoothie and the cotton candy frosting. This is one I would definitely pick up in Mini Melters, or I'd pick it up in a chunk bag. And the last thing is Blackberry Jam Mocha Cookies. This one I had 2 chunks. I cut 1 in half for my dining room and office, and I cut another 1 in half for my kitchen and my living room. The kitchen was the only one that threw, and that was my 24 watt Big Lots warmer. The rest were Glade 20 watt hot plates, and they always perform very well, but it did not throw. Now this I did get in a D-stash. I do not know how old it is, so I don't know how it was stored. So it could have been something having to do with that, but it only threw in 1 out of 4 rooms. It was nice in the 1 room it threw out. So that's everything that I melted. So I will be back with my picks for this coming week, and I'll talk to y'all later. Have a great day. Bye.